Hey guys, it's been a while. Truth is, I haven't really been reading a lot recently or have felt very passionate about anything. But recently, I watched this TV series on Netflix called The Ghost Bride, which is actually based on a book that I read like years ago. I think it first came out in 2013. And I recently watched all of the 6 episodes and I had feelings again. And so I wanted to talk about it a little bit. If you haven't seen it, you should because it's super cute. Uh, like the first 3 episodes are cute. The other 3 episodes, or maybe 2 episodes and a half, it gets a little bit like horror-y. So I was watching this at night and I was like, oh my god, something's gonna come and haunt me because it's about like the afterlife and like ghosts and everything. Um, but I specifically wanted to talk about Lilan, who is the main protagonist, and Erlang, who is one of the love interests because there's like two of them that are in there. It's a little bit like a love triangle, sort of. And it's just like the cutest thing ever. I was watching it. I don't remember the book, but I remember really liking these two characters and I was like, "Oh my god, I ship it. I love it. Like they're so cute together." And sort of spoilers, I guess. I mean, the book's kind of old, but I think in the book they don't get together because like the Erlong, he's a heavenly guard or being, and so like he's gonna live for like ever, and like technically he's not really human. Um, and then Lilan, she is obviously human and like she's gonna die eventually. And so like that they usually don't get together, right? But the TV series like made me very happy because they kind of do end up together, like in a sort of way where they both are like, you know what, let's go explore the world together. And I'm like, that's as close as you can get as being together without like being together. And so it was just so cute. Like I'm just thinking about like some of the scenes. I really love it when characters are really like how do I describe it? Like I guess like the trope that I feel like they fit is the whole enemies to friends to lovers sort of thing. I mean, they don't ever actually turn into lovers, but like you know the interest is there. You know something's going on. Um and it was so hilarious because Erlang is like super like cocky and he thinks he's like the best thing ever and he's like kind of a womanizer sort of guy, but like I don't think he actually like means to be. Like he just likes the attention. So he'll be like pulling out flowers and giving them out to the girls and he just he's so hilarious. And so Leland like always puts a stop to all that. She's like, "You know what? You need to be pushed off that horse you're on or whatever the phrase is." And she she doesn't take anything, right? And so one time he was like teasing her and she gets into some trouble. And then you see him kind of crying. You see him crying outside because, I mean, technically he doesn't really exist, so he doesn't really have a home or anything. And so he's outside and he's drinking. I don't even know if this is an alcoholic beverage. I mean, it might be. I don't know if it affects heavenly beings or if he was just being like really emotional. But he starts crying while drinking, and he's just like, oh my god, I'm just like jealous or envious because he wants a love letter for himself too. And the love letter that he's talking about is a letter that Lilan writes to the other love interest who's like Tian Bai. And but like she wrote it when they were young, so it's been like 5 years or something since she last wrote it, and that's why it's sort of like a love triangle. And so he's just being like really emotional and he's like, "Ooh." And he's so cute in like those ways, right? And so like their interaction is just like the most beautiful thing ever. Like I love dynamics like that. And um the end, when when Leland invites herself into his life. She's like, "You know what? I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna help you out on your future adventures because he needs to like solve cases as a heavenly being." There's like this whole story there. So like I don't really want to like spoil it, but like there's stuff there. And she gives him a kiss and he's just like, "Oh my god, that's what it feels like." And he's just so totally adorable. Oh my god. Like I need more. I want more. Why only 6 episodes? I mean, like, it's like book to series adaptation, but like, can you give me more? Like, I really want to see them together and like being cute and like just angry and like fiery and passionate and just, I love it. I love it.